Okay. Hey up, and welcome to Sonic the Comic Reviews. Welcome to more Sonic Adventure 2 streamage. How you all doing? Happy New Year to everyone. A little bit late, 5th of January, but better late than never. One moment, the OBS thing appears to be slightly messed up. Right. Okay. Welcome, people, to the stream. Sonic's fan. Happy New Year to you. Doing very well, thank you. As likewise to you too. Happy New Year, Corey, ODD. So, I did stream this, when was it? Christmas Eve, I think I was on this. Got to about halfway through the hero campaign, and I'm going to jump straight back into it. I've got the game loaded up and ready to roll, just on the game screen right now, and I'm just going to get straight on it. Let me just get the chat box next to the screen so I can see what I'm doing. And get the review. Get the controller operational. There we go. There we go. Straight into Pyramid Cave. Let's just get straight on with it. Do let me know if the audio is slightly too loud. Wow, it's awesome to come back on it. This is my favourite level. Goes back and forth for this game, but this sometimes I do consider my favourite level in the game. Obviously, Sea Escape is like iconic, but we'll see if we can finish story mode for the hero campaign tonight. As I said at the start of my other stream, I really should have practiced some of these levels before streaming, so apologies for probably some bad gameplay this evening. Not loud, that's good, very good. Yes, suddenly we are in Egypt. Welcome, Silver, to the stream. Great to see that you managed to make this one. I did notice your comment on the last one. Have I seen Sonic? Yeah, I have. I actually saw it opening weekend. Not first day, couldn't make it on the Friday, but I got to see it on the Sunday, whatever day that was in December. Yeah, really enjoyed it, really liked it. I mean, the film's been out now 2-3 weeks, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay to speak about spoilers in it now. I'd like to think that most Sonic fans probably seen the film. Welcome, Sarah. We've got a Silver fan here. It's no use. I really appreciate your kind comments. I would like to try to get some Sonic streaming, maybe a bit more regularly now. Let's try to. Don't want to commit to anything, but it would be nice. I've been playing a little bit of on and off of the Sonic Shadow Generations. You got to see it opening day. Yeah, it was Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Thursday, wasn't it? In the UK, it was either Thursday or Friday. I got to see it on the Sunday. I couldn't see it any earlier than that because it was working. It was super busy because obviously Christmas week, I should say. I really wasn't sure what the cinema experience was like. To be honest with you, I don't really enjoy going to the cinema. The experience of the cinema itself, I'm really not a big fan of. Yeah, and I really feared it was going to be pretty crowded, too many people, and way too chaotic. So what I did was I went to see the very first showing in that morning. I don't really like to sit and watch films in the morning, but I think I saw like the 10 a.m. showing, and it was actually pretty relaxing in there. There was not that many people. B rank, we'll take that. We'll take that for a first try in about 4 years.
Looks like we're
welcome back. We've got Genesis here, or Genius, I should say. Our old long-time subscriber to the channel. Mobius Scribe, of course.
We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure.
Welcome, Supersonic Gold. I haven't seen the Sonic Sympathy in London, Stefan. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm sure it'd be great. I mean, I've seen Crush 40 perform live a few times, and that's been an amazing experience. So, have you gone and seen it, or has anyone else in the chat gone and seen a Sonic Sympathy perform live? The door is made out of oh boy. So this level can be a pain. It really, obviously depends on the key placement. We'll see how we do. This can go, I kind of feel like you can either do this level really quickly, or it can take really long. There's no like in between. I'm very well, thank you, Supersonic Gold. I hope you are too. Okay, Blue Room. Yeah, thank you for asking. Watching the stream, watching at 2x speed. Okay, you've not missed much. Genius. Just me playing quite badly. I'm gonna see if I can try to finish the hero story tonight.
2 more left.
And yeah, it really makes me want to play some more of this game. Maybe try to 100% it again. Oh my god, I do. I really apologise, Genius. I never got a chance to look up into it. But I do think it's time to start getting back into this game properly. It's really enticed me to do a proper playthrough, like as in like, A rank everything again. As I've had a bit of I've had fun playing that Sonic Shadow Generations, but man, it really you can't compare to this game. Door is unlocked. Is Fleetway charming cute? Well, that I can't answer, but Charmy did think Sonic looked cuter in blue as opposed to brown. In one of the issues he commented. I actually did the clip on that. I'm getting a bit. I need to read these clues a bit better. Otherwise, this is just going to be a really boring stream for people. Give the ground turn over to chat while... Okay, this key's telling me it's like on a flame here. Really should have. Doing a bit better on this. This is not a great start. Okay, I just read some of that you've yet to play Sonic Adventure 2 and you're about halfway through Sonic's campaign. I go back and forth with my favourite again between Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. It's probably the first one that's my favourite. Although I do think they refined and perfected the mechanics in the second one. I just really love the adventure worlds in the game and the exploration aspect. But okay, wait, finally! Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can try not to take us long on the next key. Yeah, so back to your comment. Okay, yeah, I kind of more focused on the Shadow story in the Generations game. I played the original Generations game Christ to death. I've 100%ed it twice, so it's essentially the same thing. Although it runs really well on the Switch, I'm not going to lie. It's probably one of the best. I'd probably say in terms of its 3D aspect, it's probably the best Sonic game on how it runs on the Nintendo Switch's hardware, because Forces is pretty bad, and Frontiers don't particularly run that great either on it either. But Generations runs really well. Definitely, I'd say the best 3D Sonic game now, at least on the Switch.
Not too bad.
C. I'm amazed I got a C rank, not an E. Oh dear. Right, this boss will take a little while. What do you think about Sonic Forces? Oh wait, no, sorry. Before I get to your comment, Sylveon Chan, Sonic Adventure 2 is your fave game. Very awesome choice. No one's going to disagree with you there. Sonic Forces. I think Sonic Forces was a really missed opportunity to be an amazing game. I think what we got wasn't bad per se, but it was pretty average. Really should have been better. SA2 stand for life. Never get into SA1. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up with Sonic Adventure 1. I have such a high nostalgia for it. Maybe if I tried to get into it like now and I've never played it, maybe I wouldn't have appreciated it as much. Who knows? Which game do you like, Mania or Adventure 2? They're both brilliant games. It's going to have to be Adventure 2 though. I know they're both drastically different types of gameplay, right? 3D platformer, 2D platformer. Forces you to play a better game. That's a pretty good pun. We've got the pun man here. Generations 3DS. Yeah, you know, I was saying this to someone earlier. I really feel that the Generations release, the Shadow Generations, it's good, but again, I really think they could have made it even better. How amazing would it have been if they had ported the 3DS levels from Generations and put that in this release as well, and make it like the Ultimate Edition? That would have been amazing. Because there's really good levels on the 3DS version of Genesis, like, you know, Mushroom Hill Zone, and you've obviously got Big Arm as the boss. Oh, this guy takes ages. Similar to like what Nintendo have done with a few of their games, where they've released what one would come to mind? Like Hyrule Warriors, for example. They added all the 3DS levels and characters in that and released it as a one big package on the Switch. Also, as fun as the Shadow part of Generations was, I don't know. I think it's a little bit, I don't know. I mean, 2 of the levels in there are kind of from games that have not long been out. I mean, I suppose Forces has been out a few years now, but one of the levels is from Frontiers, which literally not long come out. I kind of felt like they could have put much better levels from better games in there than a game that literally come out a couple of years ago. It kind of feels like it's like, you know, copy-paste the assets. It's easier and quicker to do. But otherwise it was fine. This is gonna take a while. This guy takes ages. He's not a hard boss at all, he's just in. We grew up a few months apart. Yeah, you know, I think to this day Christmas of '99 is absolutely one of my favourite Christmases I ever had, because it was the year that I got the Dreamcast and it came with Sonic Adventure, House of the Dead 2 and Soul Calibur, and I played all 3 of them to death. I remember it still so clearly to this day. And there was a huge hype for Sonic Adventure 2 as well, of course. I actually managed to get a hold of the pirate copy of Sonic Adventure 2 a few weeks before its launch. Someone knew someone that had like pirated copies, and you know, the infamous pirated copy where you couldn't actually complete the game because the last level would glitch out. Obviously, eventually I got the real game as soon as that came out. This boss has got to be a speedrunner's nightmare. And as far as I'm aware, I don't believe there is like a hack to speed this process up. Comments. Yeah, the 3DS bosses were good. I don't want to. Yeah, Forces is stay up. If you love Sonic Forces, then that's great. Yeah, I did think that the original Generations did have a level from Colours, which was technically like a couple of years apart from its release. That makes sense, but I just wish they'd put more levels on the Shadows campaign that were more in line with Shadow. As far as I'm aware, he's not even in Frontiers. I really couldn't get into Frontiers. In my opinion, it's at least my most disliked 3D modern Sonic game. I just could not get into it. Oh my god, we cannot mess this up, surely. I'm not. Knuckles, what are you doing? Oh my god, this is painful. Well, at least this gives me a bit more time to read the comments. Thanks to King Boom Boo. moving too close to the wall. Okay, let's try to not go as close. Yeah, I'm playing pretty bad, but to be fair, I haven't played in a long time, and I am kind of reading comments at the same time. And you know, I'm never gonna sit here and say that I'm like, you know, a elite gamer that's like, you know, amazing. Fleetway, I guess, like, you know, there's a lot of influence from Dragon Ball in the Sonic media.
That was pretty rough.
I haven't played the movie DLC for Shadow. Is it just one level for the DLC? It seems a bit steep for it to be £5. At least that's what they're charging for it on the UK store. I'll probably wait for it to go on sale. I also thought that would have come as a part of the, is it Ultimate Edition or DLC pack? I thought it was included in that, but I've read that it's not. So I'm gonna wait for wait for a sale on that one. Harmless fun's always great. I think if we can't laugh at ourselves, then we shouldn't laugh. This boss, I promise, we will defeat a lot quicker. Oh, so it is in the, it does come as a part of the Deluxe upgrade. Is that correct? The Shadow movie DLC. It is actually part of the. I didn't know that. Okay, that's not too bad pricey. Right. I thought it was like another extra purchase you had to make. Cause yeah, £5 for one level is, I honestly think, very steep. Silver's Silver can be an interesting boss fight, right? The 06 one we're talking about, I'm pretty sure. I'm very intrigued to boot that game up again at some point. I do have quite a fondness for it. I would love to be able to download the PC mods for it that fix a lot of the issues. I do subscribe to the YouTube channel. What's his name? Is it Gen X or something like that? The guy that's released a lot of the mods fixing the game. But I don't think my PC's strong enough to run it all. There we go.
Nice try, Rocky.
Nice try, Rocky. Yeah, a lot of the Fleetway characters are vastly different to their Archie counterparts. I can't really do an in-deep comparison to you because I've not really read many of them. Thanks for joining, Christian Higdon. Appreciate your kind comments there. And it's great to see you drop into the stream. Do you think Sega might take some characters from Fleetway and put them in? No, very unlikely. I think most people that are on the Sega team now probably don't even know Sonic the Comic even exists. It's very unlikely. The most you'll ever get from Sonic the Comic is like a really obscure Easter egg, maybe from like in a film. I'm intrigued to see what this this racing game will hold. I just hope it's not going to be
What do you mean, don't sweat it?
disappointing as the last one.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down
Okay.
about 50 years
Genius
ago
has
because
explained
of
to us that a
terrible
lot,
accident.
if not most of the cast are more
First,
brash
a
than
newly spherical
the
space
whole of the
colony
Archie cast.
called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind.
I'm not sure who
But
Turbo.
looking at it now,
No, we did have a Turbo, didn't we, in Sonic Comic? It might be a different character to what you're thinking of. Yeah, Knuckles was very surprisingly chill
We've got to hurry. Let's find the kid.
on that space shuttle.
yeah. Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable.
I do like that the
outside
films
attacks.
have kind of copied, carried over that sort of Knuckles' fear of ghosts.
Chaos
It's a lot more parodied in the film, but I do like that sort of
I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength,
reference to how he is in the games.
but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it.
Okay, so we're doing
You find the
pretty
controls,
well. There's
okay?
not that many levels left.
We'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
Might be able to wrap this up and finish this story in, what are we saying, about half an hour maybe? Maybe a little bit longer depending on how I'm playing tonight. You can see a stage based off a special stage. Okay. Yeah, I gotta admit, I really do feel like the people that made these Sonic films, they really actually, at least some of them on there, genuinely feel like they are fans of the source material of Sonic. Oh, don't let it go, don't let it go, Tails. Yeah, this level can be a bit of a pain. It definitely is a nightmare for first-time players. It can really take you off guard with its bottomless pits and space suction parts. Welcome, Elmir Chan. I can't. I really would like to say that I know when I'm gonna be able to finish that video series. I know the last one was literally 2 years ago. I am getting to it. My schedule, I've just been so busy, but it's gonna come. It will come as soon as I've got more information. I'll put like a community tab out. I really wish I could like just dedicate a certain amount of hours of my day to focusing on producing high quality material like that, but it takes time. Literally each one of those parts I made for that video series took around 2 to 3 months of like near enough on it every day, like an hour here or there. So it's coming. I do really want to finish it. Ooh, Mad Space. Yes. That's got to be up there, right? As the most disliked level. No, Tails, don't go down there. that's what I get for reading, trying to read something clearly and playing at the same time. I was just reading the Drakens first found Mobius. I don't believe so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're just defending this level, right? Come on, we've got to do this properly. No. Yeah, there's a lot of lore that goes into the Drakens. They were on Mobius at one point during its ancient history. Oh, Towels, come on, there we go. Yeah, you read my mind. I was actually going to probably remake part 2. I feel like I kind of want to bring it up to the quality of the first part, so I think that might be my next step. I just kind of want to revise the script. I'm not going to rewrite everything from scratch. I'm just going to add a little bit more stuff into it, and yeah, make it a... No, I didn't want to do that. Okie dokie. I don't know what just happened there. I think Towers wanted to go through the floor. Okie dokie. Let's try not to get as trigger happy as I am tonight. Right, there we go. I tell you what, oh, okay. I know I've made a few accidental deaths on this level when trying to A rank in the past. The part at the end when you've got to shoot all the glowing parts of the cannon, and for it to release the gold ring. Many a times, well, I don't know how many, but I've been pressing forward on the analog stick while destroying them all. And obviously once you've destroyed them all, the shackles on... Oh, no, we got it. The shackles on the ship release, so Towers just... Oh my goodness. Basically that happens, Towers just walks off. You'll see if I can make it that far. And the channel hoppers based off. Yeah, that's the loose stringer story. Yeah, they were based off the Teletubbies. Very good question. Of a very obscure story. I don't think I've ever had anyone ask me about that story before. Seeing the stream really makes me wish. Yeah, you and me both. It would have been amazing to see a Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation in the comics. It would have been, if they had to end it, I think it would have been a great story to end the series on. Yeah, that's true. Just glance at your comment, True Blue Ryu. Cosmic Wall, obviously, Robotnik's craft. Has the gravity, no gravity, so he can jump a lot higher. I'm sure they probably thought about doing that in this level, but maybe it didn't work out here. This is the part. When you blow this up, the shackles come off, and there's a few times where I've been holding the analog stick down without realising, and Towers just walks off here. And then all your progress is gone. There's no way this is going to be a good rank. Ooh.
I gotta do better next time.
You watched Sonic 3 the other day, Sonic Fan 97. Well, that's great to hear. I'm really glad. I'm really happy you enjoyed it.
Put that emerald
it is a really good film.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Do really like this level. Great level for Knuckles. But again, it can be one of them levels you can really do quickly, or you could be on it ages. Hopefully it's not the latter of the two. And we can we don't get stuck on here like another King Boom Boo instant again. Yeah, I could see Robotnik teaming up with Shadow with the Eclipse Cannon, especially in his mental state at the end of the Sonic Adventure arc. That would have been a really good storyline. Similar to what Gerald kind of was planning in the movie, right? So, you know he's going to probably have an ulterior motive, and it turns out that he plans on wiping everyone out, including himself. Yeah, Maria could have been wrote into that as well. Okay, we're near it. Right. Captain Charlie from Pikmin 3. To take your word for it, that one. I've never played a Pikmin game, so I'll take your word for that one. Okay, we're like near enough there. Well enough there. Right, okay, back down we go. There we go. Okay. Still a... Yeah, I think that would have been... I really believe that would have been a great way to write Shadow into it. Back when, Christ, my channel was really blowing up because of the whole Friday night funkin' stuff. So Extra Life, like, kind of just exploded with popularity, and I did mention it on my kind of retrospective of the character. It would have been a great way to write him into the series. You know, when you think of they brought the Drakens back, and this was like a character. This was like a species that was very briefly mentioned in an early issue of the comic, and it was made into such an important plot. They could easily have done that. Is Fleetway Sonic? No, you'd be surprised. I get this question pop up quite a lot in comments. He's not, it's just his personality. He still has a very good heart, and he cares for those who are around him. He just has, as Taos comments sometimes, a weird sense of humour. Okay, it doesn't look like it's up here. This is unfortunately going to turn out into one of those levels where I'm going to be on it ages. But hey, at least the theme song rocks. There it is. That wasn't too bad. Comes from the star. I'm assuming that means one of these platforms on the ground that has the star icon. A lot of, oh, okay, I think I know what that is. That's where there's loads of rocks all gathering around. Okay, it's definitely. Where is that area again? I didn't really want to go back up here, but here we go. It's got to be over here. Well, the icon's not flashing. Maybe I got a bit closer. Check here. Okay, icon didn't flash. No, it's got to be up there, surely. When I'm in hard mode, it's in one of them containers. You need to punch the rock. It's got to be there. Let's just use this to get back up there. Extra life found in space. Yeah, really good idea. Alma-chan. Okay, it's definitely here. Oh my goodness, the chaos creature is just... welcome to the stream, Char. Great to see you pop in here. Right, let's try. There we go. I was going to say, make sure we kill it. Right, it's got to be this one, right? No. Okay. Get back to the platform, Knuckles. There we go. Oh my god, he didn't get it. Right. Finally, that must be painful to watch for you guys. Did Supersonic punish Chaos at the end of SDC?
I have to try harder.
Well, he absorbed all of his powers and then threw the, when he reverted back to the Drake and Fish, threw it into a pond that had a crocodile creature in it, so I don't think it probably turned out too well for it, unless Big saved it. Not the worst run. Well, that's good, I guess. Yeah, I did used to be good. If I plugged in my original GameCube or Dreamcast, yeah, we would be able to see my real original progress. There we go.
Get away from my emerald. Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me!
Yeah, Maria Kinsford, Gerald Kinsford. No, the Mario brothers are not based off the Marxio brothers. More like the other way around. Pretty sure if they was to re-release this game, if it had the same development team as Generations, they'd probably have to remove that scene there of Knuckles holding Ruby's hand.
Trying to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the
Well,
first
it looks like we've been graced by Doctors Ivo Robotnik. You've got the word doctors. Does that mean we've got more than one doctor here?
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Right, come on. Just a few levels and a couple of bosses left. We can do this. Crazy gadget. Good level. How do you feel about Crush 40? Is this a recent lawsuit? I'm not too sure about this one. I mean, Sega have got a pretty spotty history of how they've handled third-party involvements. I need a bit of context on that one. I'm not entirely sure. Is it to do with the songs being used in the film and they weren't aware? I mean, it can't be the entirety of Crush 40, I would imagine, because one half of that tune's Sonout, and he literally still is making. I mean, his name is literally in the recent Sonic Generation and Shadow Generation. Yeah, I think I was like you though, Genius there. I think first playthrough, found this level really hard and didn't enjoy it, but once you learn the mechanics of it, it's a lot of fun. Did the princess used to be an alien? No, I believe she's still native to Shanazar. I'm pretty sure she was just a Shanazarian, as they should call it. Yeah, smile when Bruce turns around. Brilliant stuff. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Johnny is, blimey. I mean, this is nothing new from Sega. I've spoke to a lot of people that have worked for Sega, who have done work for them, and then they have reused their work in other media, whether it be artists or whatever, and they've never received a dime or even acknowledgement that it's their work again. So I guess it's kind of like on them sort of levels, I guess. If that's what I'm reading and understanding correctly. I really don't understand the entire properties of what the contract would be when you, like let's say Johnny, when you record the lyrics of a song, when you agree to the company's contract, like when you've made whatever product it is you've done, do Sega own the entire rights to whatever said project is and can just reuse it again? So I guess if he's suing them for not, then I guess not. I mean, if that ends up quite messy, then we'll probably, well, if he wins that case, unlikely we might not hear any Sonic songs that Johnny Gioli has we won't ever hear them used in a future Sonic game again. Think of like what happened with Sonic Origins, with the tracks they've had to remove out of Sonic 3's re-release. This part here, there is actually a shortcut. If you spin dash at the right area, you can skip all of this part here, but it does require quite precision timing. I'm not going to do that because A, I can't remember exactly how to do it, and B, I'm playing pretty bad here tonight. Johnny's gone out of his way. Okay, I've just read that very quickly, genius. I mean, I'm really not surprised. As I said, I've read and heard many stories of Sega screwing their workers off, and it's not just Sonic related either, it's of many of their IPs. I won't go into too much details because it's not really my place to go into, but I can say that recently, I suppose, happened probably a couple of years ago now, when Richard Elson actually returned to Sega and was commissioned by them again, and he got treated pretty badly by them. I'm pretty sure it's all alright now, but yeah, it was a bit of a messy situation. Not to the scales of what you're describing here with like the Johnny Gioli situation.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, in the day and age today with like copyright and whatnot, I guess Johnny is entitled to his
Just made it.
his entitlement. I bet he's not even really asking for much. Knack the Weasel. We last saw him right at the end of the Shanazar arc, and then unfortunately we never saw him ever again. There was only literally a handful of stories after the Shanazar arc, so unfortunately he never appeared again, as did the Chaotix crew after a late story. Knack got whacked. There we go. Welcome Crosspath Official, just see you pop up there. He's only asking 500k. I mean, that's like a drop in the ocean, really, when you consider how much money they've been making off of these assets. When you look at the revenue this film's making, example, I know that's like not Sega getting the entire profits of that. That's a large portion of that's going to be going to Paramount. but it was reused again, wasn't it, in Sonic Shadow Generations?
For a little space ride, the capital clears the colony there.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Man, when it comes to Robotnik voiceovers, at least in the games, Dean Bristow really nailed it. Mike Pollock is good, but man, Dean Bristow really is the Robotnik voice.
Can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary.
Seth Rogen is wrecked for the crocodile. They're getting that chaotic spin-off. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say Amy was brave in Sonic the Kite. He lives. Yeah, yes. Spoilers. Sorry to spoil it here, but Sonic does live. Where have you been the last 25 years? 24, I guess. Yeah, we don't want to. This boss can be pretty quick and easy, or it can be over in seconds. You've just got to really keep the pressure on Robotnik and just keep moving. This is an instant KO if this gets you. Same thing that happens when you're fighting Tails with Robotnik. And like that. I've just realised something, I don't think I've even got the armour for Tails' vehicle yet. There we go. Tails doesn't. Oh no, of course he doesn't. It's only Robotnik. That's right. Well, I'm glad I've already got Knuckles' sunglasses and a breathing apparatus. It makes Cannon's Core a much easier experience when doing Knuckles' part on that level. Okay, we made it to the end at least. We've just got one level and the boss. And then I'll finish these two parts and then I'll wrap this stream up. But it's been a lot of fun this evening. We've been going for about an hour now.
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance.
I see. You've got a very good memory to remember all this. I'm sure I did at one point as well. Okay, we didn't do that properly. You'll be looking forward to some more stories. Glad to hear it, Ruby. There is indeed a shadow boss fight coming right after this level. It'll be the last boss for hero side. Didn't expect to see this channel live for a while. Well, thank you very much for popping in, Tula. Appreciate it. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. It's interesting with the home and attack. Oh my god, I played the entirety of Shadow's campaign in Sonic Shadow Generations, I absolutely hate the Sonic games where they do not have the homing attack as the same button as the jump button. I make silly deaths and I just don't like it. I really don't like the controls. And I realised after literally completing the game that you can go into the options and change it to a legacy control scheme. I could have had a much more enjoyable experience with that. But it's fine, at least I know now. Okay. I'll have to try and practice that properly. Well, we are playing pretty well. We haven't actually died yet. I wonder if we can try to get a good rank on this. Someone just popped in there. Tiago, thanks for popping by. You've got a really awesome profile picture there. Yeah, we don't want to go this way. This is the blue. You saw the Brotherhood of Metallics in this part. Yeah, it'd be really awesome if they do go down the Brotherhood of Metallics route. They've cleverly ended the film open for if Jim Carrey wants to return or not. I think if he doesn't want to return, it will be a really good way to end his character in the film. I think if he does want to return, then, I mean, come on, surely they can just work it in that Shadow saved him at the end, because, come on, you know, some spoilers, come on, I'm pretty sure everyone has watched the film there. Shadow doesn't die. They're not going to kill off one of the most popular characters in the franchise. That wasn't too bad a playthrough. It looks like we've actually got better at the game as we've got right to the end. B, yeah, we'll take B. B, we'll take that. Wonder what the next Sonic game will be. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I'm interested to see what they where they go next. I mean, instead of like it being a 3D platformer, we know the next Sonic game itself is going to be that racing game.
You actually saved me, you know.
Like, oh god, yeah, this scene's very brilliant.
There's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you say is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see, but you know, I can't let you live. Your adventure days are coming to an end.
We should be okay. It's not too hard a boss, and it's a great level to get your lives up.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control!
There we go. Sorry, I just wanted to focus on that and get it done. 2 minutes 02, we'll take that.
Sonic, I did it.
No, we won't be seeing Sonic and Shadow turn Super tonight.
Awesome job,
If I do stream again and do the
Sonic!
Dark and Final Still, we might see it then. Next game will probably be Sonic Adventure 3. I mean, it's possible. I mean, the game's literally been rumoured to be at least some point released after like 20 years. Okay, not 20 years, but literally since like the days of Sonic Unleashed. Heroes even. Thanks for popping in, and you, I'll try to pronounce your next bar there. Animus? Never noticed you streaming. Oh well, I appreciate you watching the Rise and Fall Robotnik video. Yeah, what a shame, right? Just looking at the credits there, the one person that really should have been at that premiere for Sonic 3 would have been Yuji Naka, but unless they gave him a television in his prison cell, he probably has not seen it. Thank you, Stefan and Ruby, and thank you for everyone that popped in. I'll let the credits roll out, and then I'll end the stream. It's been a lot of fun. Maybe I might try to come on live. Like Sunday evenings are kind of like pretty free for me. I might see if I can do a few more Sunday evenings or something. And I imagine being a weekend, it's probably going to be more available for most of you guys popping in and out of stream. But yeah, these have been a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you. It's no use. Yeah, keep an eye out. I might try to do some more Sunday streamage. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Rouge and Omochao. But, and again, I suppose Goku and Black Doom's quite a bizarre one as well, right? I guess I'm quite amazed they managed to get Sean back for generations.
The ultimate life form. Chaos control.
Desperation.
Supersonic.
Collision.
Untamed power. Chaos.
Professor Gerald.
The truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode.
Yeah, pretty good
Wishes
advertisement we've got
are
for
eternal.
our next playthrough. But I am gonna leave it at that. Stop the stream. There we go. Thank you everyone for taking time out of your day to pop into the stream this evening. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do another stream sometime soon. Keep an eye out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, or what little you've got left of it for those in the UK time zone like myself. And I hope you have a really good week. And yeah, take care of yourself, guys, and I will see you all soon. Peace out.